Hello to everyone on the planet and on my YouTube channel. Um, so many souls, in this life. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's been a rough day emotionally. It's been a rough day. It's a time of transformation emotionally. I know I have to sit with these. I know I have to sit with the negative emotions, and I continue to keep perspective. Perspective is always important. Just like I feel these lows right now, I will feel highs again. And someone said recently to me, we were talking about like point of life. I think they said like, oh yeah, and the point of life is to enjoy it. And I think there is enjoyment of life, but also life is suffering as well. Or I don't think we can escape negative experiences in the material reality. And also I still think emotions are you have to feel emotions. You have to. I think you have to do that, especially if you want to grow. You gotta go through the rainstorm. You have to go through the rainstorm to spread your leaves. I've tried to stay present with these emotions and also still do the tasks that I'd like to do because, well, I want to take care of myself, one. And two, I still want to get stuff done. I still have dreams. I'm still very motivated and passionate. And not that I wanted to say that I don't have time to be sad. I have to make time to be sad. I have to make time to be sad. I also am, part of my sadness that I'm processing is because I really let myself get wrapped away in some fantasies about a person. And I want to be forthright in admitting that, and I want to be I want to be honest with myself. And I kind of used I thought I was manifesting this person. But yeah, I was just creating a reality in my mind and creating a version of them in my mind. And attaching to something that I made up, which blocks what I actually was trying to manifest. Like the true thing that I really desired was the essence that I ascribed to a specific person. But I did that for so long. I let myself do that for a very long time. And so it's just going to take a while to unwind. I'm just in the process of unwinding that. And because the fantasies were all in my mind, like it feels that idea of this person that I had feels so connected to me. Like that feels like a part of me because I kind of created it to be a part of me. It's not actually that other person, but it is something that is inside of me. And getting rid of that feels like getting rid of a part of myself, because it kind of is. But I'm also now thinking that I can continue to redirect. I mean, the fantasies that I projected onto this other person are fantasies that I desire. I think it's important to pay attention to the fantasies, but I can direct those onto me. I can keep directing those onto me. And that idea excites me. That idea really excites me. Anything that I thought that this person would give me, I can give to myself. I know I can give to myself. And I know that grieving is the grounds for great transformation. Grieving and shedding always dawns a new age. God, I love a new age. I freaking love it. I'm afraid that I've been rough with my piercing because I keep rubbing my eyes and forgetting that it's there. And I've thought about if I will regret this, because people have asked, one person asked if I would regret it. I don't want to live life thinking about like not doing things because I might regret them. Because like I don't even know if I'll live long enough to potentially regret this. I'm not gonna like change my behavior for some hypothetical version of me. But I feel like, at least from my understanding of myself thus far, I'd be like, yeah, that was what Chloe wanted to do then, and I let Chloe do what she wants to do. And, you know, sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad, because, you know, in this, bringing it back to the fantasies that I created, I let myself do that because I wanted to do it. And I was like, I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to create these fantasies. Well, it's just a learning process. I really did think that I was, I thought that was part of bringing this person in. I thought that I was capable of doing that. And maybe I am, but I just, with that much attachment, I just don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to be attached. I don't want to be dependent. I don't want to externalize my power. Attachment to external things externalizes your power. And I think that's the surefire way to ensure you don't experience loneliness. Because when you're connected to your inner power, you recognize the divine within, and you know you're always with yourself, and the divine is always with you. Maybe. Also, courage. Always courage. Always courage on these heavy emotional days. It's brave to keep trudging through, because it does feel like trudging. Counting everything as a win, including getting out of bed in the morning. If you got out of bed today, you applaud yourself on the back, especially if you're, oh man, there's so many people who are so in the thick of life, not only mentally, but in actual material reality. So much suffering. But you're so brave. You're really brave for bearing with it. I believe the tides will change. I believe they are always in flux. Baby. That's what I have to say. Yeah. I'm gonna keep moving these emotions through. I'm gonna keep moving them through. Like, comment, subscribe. What is this life that we lead? Ask yourself that. Tell your friends that you love them. Okay. Bye.